Welcome to my channel Living Linux. In my previous video I had a quick look at the Vulkan driver for the VisionFive 2, and at the time I was only able to show you vkQuake. So I was wondering if I'm able to show you anything more interesting than that. So I searched on the internet, and this actually brought me back to a thread from 2 years ago where people were also looking at trying to get Vulkan working on the VisionFive 2, and they had vkQuake working, and actually I didn't remember that anymore, but apparently I tried it too, but yeah, the performance was very, very bad. It's like watching a slideshow. Now, with this newer version of the Vulkan driver, usually I explain how I build or am able to build things, but since this is not really working correctly, I'll skip that. So I've been able to build it. I used aptitude to force the installation of a certain package, and then some other packages were downgraded. So that's really not recommended, but just for the purpose of trying to show you the current state of vkQuake on the VisionFive 2, I did it anyway. So we can use Mango Hut to show you the frames per second, and as you can see we still have a lot of graphical issues, and yeah, I think that at the end of this month, January, it's going to be Chinese New Year, and then I think everything will shut down for like a week. So yeah, I don't think we will see anything in the coming weeks, but hopefully after early February, when everything is started up again in China, then hopefully yeah, at some point in time we'll get a better version of the Vulkan driver. Anyway, let's start vkQuake. And it's not going to look pretty, but the frame rate is going to be acceptable. So it seems to be roughly between 30 to 50 FPS. And like I said, it's not looking pretty, but I think that this is probably the kind of performance that we can expect once we have a really properly working Vulkan driver. And I also tried to get vkDoom working, but I was able to build it, but it complains that there's something wrong with the Vulkan driver. And well, you can clearly see that there is something wrong with the Vulkan driver. So, but anyway, even though this is looking a bit funky, the frame rate looks promising, and yeah, I really look forward to a new image with a better working Vulkan driver. So this is all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.